So quarantine begun and I had limited supplies. I had my attic space in my house in Atlanta, and I started working on my visual journal pretty much every day. It just started creating these really big mixed media pieces that had a lot of color and had a lot of hope and excitement, and it kind of just brought me to the idea that I was like, I should make a whole show, because I've been wanting to get bigger in my pieces. I wanted mine to have like way more color, way more layers, texture. I kind of picked out words to me that have really stuck with me throughout my life. I have like all my journals from out the years and stuff that I've written down phrases. I sort of have just like tattooed those on canvases, and I just basically wanted to make a whole show expressing this hope and creativity and productivity that I've been working on this whole quarantine. This is the first painting I started working on, and it was for myself, for my room, and it's inspired by an amazing day I had at this concert. My favorite piece of the collection, this is Alice Walker's definition of feminism, and it's her new term, womanism, and it also is just about loving yourself, loving life, loving the struggles, loving the spirit, love, love, love. This mask is kind of balancing the chaos between happiness and just darkness, the same person pretty much, and we just have these really stark contrasts between these moods. Welcome to your world, my girl. Let it be your fantasy. My work is majorly inspired by the abstract expressionist period, and I'm really inspired by their contrast of self-expression and balancing that chaos of creativity and layering and just building up a work to just be how it should be, rather than worrying so much about each individual like mark. I'm really inspired by the music I listen to while I'm working. I'll hear different lyrics, I'll hear different sounds that just make me want to pick up like a green and just write nay or something. And I just love just being able to do that, because it's your art and you can write whatever you want in it, and you can create this whole piece out of nothing if you just keep pushing forward with it. I went through a lot with my art, and kind of coming to this point where I feel comfortable just starting with a blank canvas and scribbling stuff on and filling stuff in. I realized last year in one of my classes that you can just paint over something if you don't like it. Like, you can just paint over that section, cover that section with a little bit of white, scratch that part out, because it's kind of awesome to be chaotic. Like, it's awesome to be able to like throw your paint wherever and just accept that's where it's gonna land, and like continue adding to it. Yeah, it's been nice to like explore this chaotic, colorful like world that I feel like I've kind of built up around myself, especially in the studio.